The digital form of communication that I have chosen is the M3 by DynaVox. You can see here on the screen that this form has been discontinued, but this gives a lot of information. There is a different form of it. It's the M3 Max that you can use. But the DynaVox, the M3, is an instructional tool that helps all students of all ages be able to communicate and using either a touch screen or I even researched a different form of this called eye gaze, and I wrote a little bit about that in my assignments. I really like both of these tools to use, not only in my health classroom, but also it could be used when designing activities in the gymnasium. So the key features that it has, um, again, is a pre-programmed pages that help with literacy skills and core words. This helps students interact in all classrooms, so it's not just limited to any certain age. It could be done at home and school, which I think is very beneficial. So the different environments, they could be using this at home if they decide to be homeschooled or anything during the pandemic, or if they want to do extra assignments at home, this could be done at home as well. So it really takes a load off the cognitive part of learning, so that they could really focus on just how to use visual cues to communicate. There are interactive master pages that could be used that allow communication to be quickly done between the educator and the student. Um, Visual scenes are done, so background images are used for context and communication. That allows them to select a picture or an item that can help them now relate in a certain grid to communicate with the teacher or even the parents at home if they're helping. So it could be very done, or excuse me, very easily done. And you can see there the environment, home, living room, office. There's also dynamic pages that allow for different vocabulary options. They're designed to encourage real time communication and faster communication. So, bigger screens, better sound, easier setup. And this is all very beneficial when trying to keep students on task. So, when they're learning to communicate, that this program and this tool allows them to kind of stay engaged and not wander off the content, if you will. So again, you can see pictures, the environmental control, easy software to put into place based on whatever level of instruction that you're using. And again, a form of this that I talked about a little bit in my assignments is an eye gaze, which I really found intriguing. It also uses pictures, as you can see, like this. But if there's no motor skills apparent or available for the student, then they can basically communicate using eye movement. So again, an example I used in my assignment, if I put a picture up there of a protein shake or a candy bar, what is a better form of snack or a healthier form? Um, Whether they're using the M3 or an eye gaze, they can now choose and communicate that the protein shake or a health bar or whatever it is I have up there can now be put into their nutrition plan and communicated with me directly. So, but whether it's the M3 here by DynaVox or an eye gaze tool, these are great forms of communication.